Finds Latimer Lodge. It's made a great start on the far side, and across on this side, King Rat, as they approach this dangerous first corner. Latimer Lodge leads them in. Shamrock next to him, King Rat on the inside. Could be Shamrock just in front.
Yes, here I see Latimer Lodge just taken over from Shamrock up this long straight. This is going to be a very hard corner. See, Latimer Lodge will have to come hard across now. Here he comes, he's dropped behind even. He's in behind the tail of Shamrock. It's when they come out of this last buoy and down the back straight is when the pressure will really be on. I doubt if these guys have even got time to look at their instruments.
Latimer Lodge has stopped, so this will certainly change the point scoring system. The points at the top because it's Shamrock in front. Racing away now. Latimer Lodge looks as if he won't finish this heat, and that's going to change the points a little bit because in second place it's King Rat, and this will be enough to put Warwick Jones and King Rat in front in the series. Shamrock leading, coming into the front straight now for the second time. Second going around the boys at this top end is King Rat with Warwick Jones, Bobby Halliday and Shamrock way out in front in the second of today's three races. Second, King Rat. Third, Special Edition with Keith McGregor. And as the leader, Shamrock, goes around out of the bottom bend into the back straight, across behind him, Peter Knight in Latimer Lodge can only sit in his boat and watch. King Rat goes past Latimer Lodge now into second place, or holding second place, and that will take him into the lead in the series overall. As around the top boys, again we have Shamrock. Bob Halliday from Australia not easing up. It doesn't look as if he's easing much at all, Peter, as he comes into the front straight, really pushing it hard.
Yeah, no, I don't blame him either. He came over here with a very good boat and engines. He's been very unlucky, and this is the first time he's got around 2 laps. And I know how he feels. He's had 4 starts and 4 DNFs, and at the moment he's just probably so happy it's all together that he's staying there. Unfortunately, as far as the series go, he has no points on the board at the moment, so he will have 400 if he wins this race, but he's still a long way back and not in a position to overtake the second boat, who is just now coming around the top buoy, King Rat, and he now goes into first place on the series.
Around the boys, the leader, Shamrock, with that fin that they have on the side of the sponson, locking in as he throws it around that corner. Now back into the front straight. Bobby Halliday from Australia driving Shamrock. King Rat around the boys in second place, and Warwick Jones will be delighted having seen CRC Latimer Lodge stopped in the first lap of this second of today's 3 heats. And Shamrock has stopped. So Shamrock has stopped. The engine troubles that have dogged him have struck again, and Warwick Jones and King Rat takes the lead in this second race.
Yes, you're saying that fin, and you'll see the water coming off King Rat now. That fin is the turning pin which works in relation to the rudder. Necessitates only thing, these boats will only turn to the left. They're not designed in any way to turn right. We've got the torque of the propeller against it and that fin that we speak about. But King Rat's certainly got it all together now, and he's in a position to take the lead in this series.
You can see in that shot, Peter, just how they are off the water, mostly air underneath the boat. We heard Warwick Jones talking about that earlier. Very little of the boat touching the water.
Well, the theory is that friction opposes speed, and the more boats you've got in the water, the less chance the more power you need to push it, and the less chance you fly. These boats are possibly about 90% airborne and 10% thrust on the water. And the looser you can get them, the quicker you'll go.
It's King Rat, Warwick Jones, the leader. Second Special Edition, and Keith McGregor. Third will be Ladybug. Warwick Jones then down towards the boys at the top end of the course here. Swing around them. No pressure on him now as he comes around to take the checkered flag.
Yeah, it's a matter, he's conserving that engine now. He's got one one race to go to complete the series, and it's pretty good the way he's going.
Warwick Jones then in King Rat wins the second of today's 3 races and takes the lead overall in the Oceania World Cup Series. Latimer Lodge stopping early in the race, and then